Okay, so it's really annoying trying to watch our game when the camera's not actually following our character as we'd expect it to in this third-person kind of scenario. So first of all, we need to move the camera to where we want it to be. So we'll click on the camera and we will use our WER keys to get it right where we want it. So we'll move it, position behind him, and then we'll rotate it to kind of face him. We'll get this position just where we want it. Let's see here. We'll get there. This I promise you. We need to rotate it a bit more though. So he's in the center. And then we'll move right up next to him with that blue one. There we go. Okay. Now we want it to face down a little bit. So I'm actually going to tilt my camera down, rotate it. So there. Now we can kind of follow behind our character. However, if we press play, it's not going to actually follow our character yet. In fact, he falls to the ground. So that's another thing we need to do is we need to actually put him on the ground. So we'll W key and move him down till he's actually touching the ground or really close to it. Okay? And then we can move our camera to follow him. Okay. So next we need to attach the camera to our character. So that's really easy to do. I can just nest it by grabbing it and dragging it onto Elfman. And now when I press play, watch what happens when we move around. Okay, so now the camera is following my Elfman. Now he's more like an Elf Naruto demigod. And as he runs through buildings, okay. So not quite. Not quite. But he could jump over tall buildings in a single bound unless he gets stuck in a windowsill. And because we turned on the jump feature, we can jump as high as we can because it'll trigger itself and he'll just keep jumping into infinity. So this game is looking awesome. Aren't you glad I textured the roof? Who knew that our character could jump that high? It's pure savagery, people. Alright, our game is not quite ready for Xbox or PlayStation, but definitely beats the old Nintendo, eh? Alright, I'll see you in the next lesson when we'll continue to develop our character and get rid of some of those bugs. And then we'll switch gears and probably do a little bit more modeling. I'll see you then.